Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is My Star with Asa. My name is Angelo Tony Asa, Prince of the Sun, and we are having a mentor. We are having a director, ladies and gentlemen, in the building. We're having a big man. He's come to tell us more about our kids, about your kids, about all ways that we can make sure we get our kids to have a very bright future. Without delay, help me introduce none other than the founder and director of Kampala Kids Club. Help me introduce none other than Hunter Nsubuga, also known by the kids as Uncle. Yes, Uncle Hunter Nsubuga.
Yes, Sebo.
Is Hunter a name? Is it your name? Is it a Christian name?
It's a name. Like you would see trust.
Yes.
Okay, trust is a name, and then it's a name like you would see. It's a verb, but also a name. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's so famous in the Western world. Yeah. But
okay. So who is Uncle Hunter Nsubuga?
My name is Hunter Nsubuga. An entrepreneur, a telecom engineer, a creative director, and I would say show producer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a husband, I'm a father, and as well as a son.
Okay.
And friends to so many people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're the director Kampala Kids Club, right?
Yes, I'm co-founder.
Okay.
And director Kampala Kids Club.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does the Kampala Kids Club do in particular?
Well, basically, the club is a talent development center, skilling center, as well as an agency. We basically do talent development, talent management. That makes us an agency, as well as kids show productions. Yeah, we are the producers of Little Miss Universe.
Okay.
We are the producers of Kampala Kids Fashion Show, an event that has been around for the last 7 years. We are the producers of Top Chef Junior.
Okay.
And so many other wonderful kids productions.
Okay.
Yeah.
What interested you in having something for kids? Because most people have modeling for mature ladies, for middle age, but we have never heard of kids. What gave you that inspiration to begin with?
Well, I would say, for starters, I'm a creative. When you being a creative calls for being open-minded, and for you to be open-minded, it requires you to think like a kid. When you're young, you're free in the mind, and then you're not afraid of trying out different things. So I would say it's this quest for newer spaces that helped us identify the gap that was existent when it comes to I would call them alternative educational platforms. Different ways parents can educate their children. So this somehow gave birth to the club.
Okay.
To complement what is offered at school. And from the club, it's been a lot to do with identifying what is non-existent.
Yeah.
Things like, say, okay, there's a fashion show for adults. How about if you have one for the children? There's a pageant for adults, but it's never early to start. And yes, that gave birth to Little Miss Universe. And I would say the list is endless at this point. Yeah.
So now when you're having the pageants like Little Miss Universe, what are certain qualities that you look? What are the things that you look at for kids to qualify to take that crown when we read the final part of judges? Okay.
Participation or qualification. Okay, to start with qualifying to participate.
Can give us the journey, yes.
First, the pageant is open for children who are 3 to 12 years.
Okay.
We usually open up participation, or rather registration, where every parent is free and allowed to register their children and let alone invite them for auditions. And our auditions, I would say, are not more or less elimination, but evaluation. We start by evaluating the kid's character and see if this is a kid we can train and transform, or this kid has not been to school and it's hard to start from anywhere. Yeah, and after receiving them, they undergo what we call a boot camp. And in the boot camp, it's still an evaluation process where they are taught different elements and evaluated on performance. And at the end of the day, the overall winner is usually that child with special attributes. Like say you find the confidence or the confidence queen as that particular kid who was most confident.
Okay.
And then the talented kid, in this case, was not so confident but extremely talented. You get it? So first, there are so many different winners depending on what they were good at, and then we have one who had an element of every item, usually coming out as overall winners. Yeah, so it's a combination of so many things.
Okay.
Yeah, and for that I'm standing in for the country director.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So what challenges do you face while having these pageants for kids?
Working with children is in itself challenging because they come from different walks of life, meaning you're dealing with not only one specific category, but say when developing what we are going to train, you have to cater for their different age groups. Like what you teach, it could be say teaching public speaking to children, but the way you will teach a 2 to 5 year old is not the same way you will teach an 8 to 10. So it's challenging developing those different tactics. And of course mindset, people's mindset. Everybody comes with maybe bias. Some people have bias to pageantry. Some people have bias to fashion, and so we've grown up to have bias to exposure.
Okay.
And the mere fact that this is an environment not so many people know about, there is that natural instinct of rejecting what you don't understand. So we find it a lot in parents, as much as the many years we are doing this. I think we are little by little changing the narrative. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So do you partner with people normally? Do you have people who partner with you each and every year, or it is self-sponsored?
We have quite a number of partners, and I believe they're watching as we talk. Yeah. It's hard to exhaust the list from corporate organizations to NGOs, as well as government organizations, like say the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Say hair by Ziwa on our hair. Say the list is endless. Okay. And over the years, because now we are, say for pageantry, we are doing it for the 5th year. Wow. 5th year. Fashion, we are doing it for the 7th year. We've worked with so many big organizations, and I wouldn't mention names because I might leave out some. Yeah, but yes, actually the corporate world has been so open to this. They really see the value of partnering with us and helping out when it comes to children.
Okay. Yeah. Are you looking at pushing it beyond Uganda?
We are not only looking at it, we've already done it.
You've begun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I and my partner, and Fifi, already registered in Kigali.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've held shows in Dubai. Yeah, but we've been partnering with different producers. Okay. But also we are looking towards establishing as an organization there, as well as Kenya. Yeah, we have a very broad perspective, but we were trying on first exhausting Uganda, all possibilities in Uganda, and then have a great foundation, and then we roll out now international. But we've already started.
Okay. Wow. So when is the next registration?
Okay. First, there's something fresh that has been in the pipeline for a while.
Yeah.
And that's Little Miss Wildlife.
Okay.
There is Little Miss Universe, which is a lot to do with empowering children with leadership skills, but mainly to take on roles of protecting or being ambassadors for protecting the environment. Now, wildlife is a lot to do with protecting wild animals. Yeah. So we are premiering that this December, and registration too will start end of December into early January.
Okay.
Yeah. As much as we will still have Little Miss Universe in September, so that's basically to pageant. Yeah, and this December we are having Kampala Kids Fashion Show on 16th.
Wow.
It's happening for the 8th time, 7th year, and we will have it again next year. And quite so many projects.
Where will it be?
We are going to be at Motive.
Motive, okay.
Industrial area.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we are there for the 3rd time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, so there's too much to look up to with Kampala Kids Club, right?
Yeah.
So any other thing you want to tell people who are watching before we can wind up?
Yeah, I would like to take this opportunity first to thank you for hosting me, but also to invite every parent with a kid above 13 years to be open-minded about working on their other elements, not only to focus on academics, but also to look at their character development, talent development, because the world is getting a little challenging. We've seen so many graduates who are uneducated or who are unemployed, and engaging your children into this is more or less opening up more opportunities for them in the nearby future.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've heard from Uncle Hunter, the hunter himself, ladies and gentlemen. He has told us about Kampala Kids Club and every other detail that you want to know. But if you want to know more about them, please we shall put links so that you can be able to read them out. And remember, as he said, registration is on. Please, let's entice our kids. Let's push our children to be part of this as young as they are the future generation, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, thank you very much. My name is Angel Tony Asa, Prince of the Sun. This is my star with Asa. We are at Infinity Lounge here in Ntinda. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get all the best of our shows. Thank you very much. Ciao, adios, I'm done. Peace.